Ohayo gozaimasu, konnichiwa, konbawa, guten Morgen, guten Tag, guten Abend, guten Nacht, buenos dias, buenas noches, buenas tardes, bonjour, bonsoir, bienvenue, buongiorno, ahoy, akasamash, annyeong, haseo, assalamu alaikum, ahoy, hi, hola, ole, what it do, Mokari Maka? How's it going? Early morning streaming. It's early. It's morning. We're streaming. It's early. It's morning. We're streaming. It's getting darker as the days get long. It's getting darker as the days get short. It's getting darker as the days get short. It's getting dark out. It's fucking early, but hey, hi, we're back. Streaming yet again. Yesterday, well, we have 10 minutes of bullshit I want to get through. Hi, anyone who joins now, and when you're watching the VOD, I'm gonna sit here and spin yarns for about 10 minutes and to give people a chance to get caught up. I owe the queue about 5 minutes, so. Yesterday we were playing 0-0 Perfect Stop for the play date, which is the black and white handheld with a crank. You watch yesterday's video if you give a shit. And I had mentioned, the guy who did that either had like an affinity for trains or a lot of attention was paid to like the Japanese train system. And so what was that? Harrison Bridges is the dude's name. And I'm like, all right, I wonder like what the story is. So sure as shit, dude has a small web page. And one of his links is Yamanote.style. Excuse me, Hunter Bridges. It's right in front of me. Yamanote.style with Hunter Bridges. And this is terrific. I love the attention to this. So the Yamanote line or loop, it's a circular loop of train stations in Tokyo. It's one of the main ways of getting around. You can get to a lot of the most convenient places with it, right? It's a good thing to be near and on. And I had mentioned, I'm like, yeah, the different train stations, all the stations have different jingles. I shouldn't say all. I don't know if it's all of them, but the stations have different jingles. When you get on, they play this little crazy jingle. The James May documentary, Our Man in Japan, James May, Our Man in Japan, he goes to visit the dude who does the jingles, and that guy creates an amazing James May specific jingle. If you've never seen it, it's on Amazon. But it's hilarious, and my wife, it's been 5 years. And she will still run up to me and be like, James May, sumimasen. Which is, sumimasen is a polite I'm sorry, which James May wound up having to say a lot. He had to apologize a lot, so. James May, sumimasen. But yeah, the dude also at one point in time made this webpage, and I don't think it's too loud. Hopefully it's not going to kill everyone. But, like, if you click on any of these stations... That's the Tokyo Station jingle. And then what will happen is after a set period of time, it'll start to do the announcements of the upcoming stations, right? Or do like, I'll say something like, this is an outbound train for Shinjuku or whatever. And it'll do it in English as well. I don't know, I'm trying to talk over this. That's why I wasn't sure if Hunter Bridges stole it or if he actually had someone out here doing an impersonation.
Bound for Shinagawa and Shibuya. The next station is Yurakucho. The doors on the left side will open.
And hearing the
Hibiya subway line and the Yurakucho subway line.
I can't talk over her. It's too polite. But hearing the announcements and hearing the sound, it fucking sweeps me back to Japan. It's really funny how that works. Just your brain processes shit, and then I think eventually it'll play the. That's exactly it. And it'll play all the jingles around it. So you can just sit here and turn this shit on and listen to it. And I don't know. I almost lost a lot of time yesterday. I didn't give into it, but like I just kept like, let's put it on. Let's just close our eyes and relax. Because it's for me. All right. For me, it's such a peaceful thing. We're gonna stop here. For me, it's such a peaceful thing. I don't know if this is entirely accurate because a lot of these have the exact same jingle, and I don't remember if it's right or not. I don't remember paying close attention to like Komagoe, Tabata, Nishi Nippori. Tokyo, I know because it's the central hub. Like you're there a lot, so that's absolutely the Tokyo jingle. The rest of it, I'm guessing. Like, if you told me this is Akihabara, I'd say okay. It doesn't sound right based off our image of Akihabara, but this is, according to Yamanote.style. They're saying that's it. I don't know if that's right or not. And Shibuya, I feel like that's right. And I don't know about Shinjuku. So those are ones where we most commonly get off. Osaki is... Yeah. And then I keep seeing Tamachi. I'm thinking Otemachi, not Tamachi. So yeah, it's cool. If you're like me and you're into that sort of shit, apparently Yamanote does not style. And since it's a circle, you could just play this and just fucking zone out and just bliss away listening to the Yamanote line go around and around forever and ever as your life slowly ticks away and you accelerate into oblivion, into the nothingness of when you will cease to exist. Let me know what train station you start at. I like to start at Tokyo. Let's all head to death together. But that's not what I'm here for today. That's about 10 minutes. It's close enough. We're here for Shroom and Gloom, which is a deck-like rogue building first-person. I installed it. I like the artwork. It's not on Steam. It was on itch.io. I like the artwork. Of like just the concept art. I downloaded and ran the motherfucker. Got a little Windows alert of, hey, should you be running this software? Like, we don't. So like, yeah, it seems like it's gonna be a party. And having it open so far, I feel pretty good about it. Let me try to get this copied over to Yin's. There it goes. Let's shrink it down. And let me boost up the audio on this. Should the audio capture be on? All right, hopefully that's not too loud, but we can hear what's going on. But yeah, it's apparently... I don't know if it's... I assume it's not just like mushrooms from like, oh, we like mycology, but in fact, it's going to be like, no, we like psilocybin, right? We like peyote button. It's like... Because listen to that shit in the background. That's not earnest academic endeavor. That's drugs. So let's hop into this and see what this shit is about. Spacebar can do. Didn't say anything about controller support. But then again, like I said, it's on itch.io, so I have no... I mean, I could try a controller, see what it does. I do like a controller, you know, in my advanced man age. It's my preferred way of getting down. But no, it looks like it's going to be keyboard here. So I'm assuming WASD. We're going to WASD us. I love this, all the bramble. I really like this. I've been playing a couple games lately where they're doing a lot with flat planes, like assets on like little flat planes. Loot the corpse. Take it. A shovel. Rest. Rat jerky. And a key. Oh, and also bash. Unlock. When you play this card, deal 5 damage to self. Handy. Persistent. Why would I want to do that? The artwork on this is rad. I love the effects that they got going on. It's a little chunky on the capture to OBS. That sucks. It's a lot smoother. I have it right next to it. So, oh, that's disappointing. Is there a better way I can do this? Hold on. Is there the alternate capture method automatic? Is that going to matter? Da-da! Good morning, Mr. Sensual. Good morning. Welcome to the slideshow, Jed Levy. Yeah, let me see if I can't do something a little different. It looks good. It does look sweet. It does not seem to like me doing that either. Okay, so let's do bit blitting. How if we bit blit it? Nope, bit blitting is not acceptable. I don't expect this to be different. A little better. All right, so like, look, it's not a first-person shooter. So like, please bear in mind, yeah, it's a little better. Please bear in mind that I feel bad if I misrepresent this game. The game looks a lot smoother when I'm playing it than what you guys are seeing, and I don't know why. So I apologize for that in advance. I think OBS is struggling with something. Presumably this is unoptimized Unreal Engine code, right? It's just like, take up all the GPU. But all right. So bash, rat jerky, dig for weapons, unlock consumer gear. Okay, so we'll just walk up to this lock. All right. And then use the key on the lock. How's that sound? Key unlock. And then we are here. Why do I come back? I don't know. It's a great question. Why does it run better in motion? I have no idea, dude. I don't know. Well, again, so in fairness, it's probably worth really predicating. This is an unfinished game. I paid $2 for it on a suggested donation of $2. You could download it for free. It doesn't cost anything. I think it's a proof of concept. So I'm going to chalk it up to this is unoptimized code. And yeah. And who knows what it's doing to the PC. So we're going to enjoy this together as a family. We are here. We're headed towards the hand with 3 eyes, or the eye with 3 hands, or the eye hand that are 3. We can go right. So right, left. Right, it's just a dead end. So left would take us to the boss, to a helm, and then dude plus fire equals skull, flaming dude. Got it. Simple math. Okay. All right, so what are our options? We got flash, add 3 vulnerable to a target. We blind him with our cell phone. We got roast, deal 3 damage. If fatal, make toasty. Deal 4 damage with stab. Good old stab. And roast. Toasty. Okay, so if you're toasty, we can eat the mushrooms. Alright, so there's a certain element of eating these dudes as well. So if we're going to... Let's roast these fucking dudes over here, because this should kill them, and then we can eat them when we're done, right? So this dude, roast him. Okay, good start. And then... this dude... Stab this dude with a stab. Got it. And then let's focus one down just so that we can survive. We'll roast this dude again. It's a little bit of a waste of attack, but that way it's only 1 on 2. All right, and then do I have to use all of my cards? I don't. I could end my turn. Oh, I lost my cards. Okay, good to know. So I guess you shouldn't end your turn. I don't know. Okay, hold on. Roast. And then, I guess, this card will be destroyed. Yeah, consume. So, alright, consume that. Stab him. And then, I don't know, vulnerable. Ask me if I know what I'm doing. Alright, so we're bleeding energy. We're bleeding energy as we go. He only has 2 left, so let's toast him. And let's eat it. Do we get to eat him now? Alright, truffle hunt. Dig up a snack gear. Dig for treasure. Oh, excuse me. Dig for treasure. Make a stone pick gear. Scrounge around in the dirt. So that takes no energy. These take energy. And I guess energy is a real finite resource here. So let's take the scavenge. Let's take the no energy option. And let's do that sooner than later. If there's any games that anyone can think of that are kind of this style of where it's just like layer upon layer upon layer, right? Like high-res, hand-drawn shit. Let me know. I'm digging this. This is a very cool style. This reminds me of, again, for the second time in maybe as many weeks, it reminds me of Liquid Television on MTV back in the 90s. It's got a real neat aesthetic to it. A gift from below. Choose a foresight. Lazarus, if you would die, destroy this card and heal 50 HP instead. I'm probably going to do that. Ready to scrap. Draw an extra attack at the start of each combat. I can see the good of that. Hard-earned. Hard-headed. I'm still waking up. When there was a Bumbo game, but not quite like this. Oh, right. When you bash, heal 3 health and start off the next fight. Start the fight pissed off. Let's take die and resurrect for an additional health. That seems good. Heal 15 health. We're down 10 health. Let's eat our rat jerky. And then let's scavenge. We'll get that for nothing, right? Let's see. Burning Rage. 5 rage. Add 5 to attack temporary unplayable. Heal 6. Increase max health by... Make a barf pick. Purpose. Draw 1 card, gain 1 energy. I like that. No energy and then gain energy and gain a card. That sounds OP. That sounds broken. Bash. Unlock. When you play this card, why would we want to bash? I guess we bash a lock. So is that what we bash that? Yeah, that's what I would bash. All right. Ravenous. Replenish. Unplayable. When you eat, draw 1 card. Cool. Skeleton's Key. Unlock gear. Evolve 3. No idea. Meditate. Search your feelings and choose a mood. I'm unsure. Bash or bash or pass. Check out my website, Bash or Pash. And then I'll be 18 later this year. ASL. Skeleton Key. Unlock sounds good. Because won't be able to use that up here. So these are 2 different paths. What they had, we could go left and then left to get to the boss, but they had right and then a question mark. So I'm interested in the question mark. What's the story on the question mark? Dun 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 dun. Oh, this does look beautiful. I do really dig the style of this. Someone spent a lot of time doing a lot of drugs to come up with this aesthetic. So mad props to them. 5, a 10, a 5. He's sleeping though, so I'm guessing we'll do nothing with it. So we'll ignore him. We'll try to block, and he will try to deal damage. So we'll focus down this dude. I don't know if we can do 10 damage. We can. So step 1. Because these dudes are going to focus on block, and we'll let them block. And then we'll eat his ass. Delicious. Draw 1 card, gain 1 energy, temporary, and then stab this dude. Alright. That's our turn. That's our turn. Same story. 3 damage, because we should eat him. He's still alive. I think we have to kill them with Toasty to eat them. So let's do that. And then kill him with Toasty. And it didn't work. Because they had to defend? Oh, I don't fucking know. There, flash him. End turn. Alright. Now, Toasty. Eat him. It's only 5 health. We'll still have it. We'll eat 5 health. Because I don't think those carry over. And then just, I guess, let's try this flash. Make him vulnerable. Does that mean we crit or something? I guess that means we crit or something. Buff Fingers. Replenish. Unplayable. When you open a lock, increase max health by 12. Lockpick. Unlock. Draw 1 card. Gear. Inventor's Pick. Unlock. Start next combat with Lock Flail. Consume. Gear. So this is... Yeah, I'm intrigued. This stuff does seem very elaborate. Alright, so you can hover over it. So if I hover over replenish or e-plenish, draw another card when this card is drawn. Okay. Unplayable just means, I guess that's what it says. So gear. Gear cards include shovels and other tools. Okay. Lock Flail. It's not going to define for me. Alright, this card will be destroyed upon being played. Got it. Alright, give me the Inventor's Pick. I like the idea of that. I want to find out more about this Lock Flail. Ooh. Alright. Any picks? Flaccid Sword. No comments. Deal 1 damage. Make a regret. Well, tell me what regret is. No, it doesn't tell me what regret is. Vicarious Mace. Deal 8 damage. Linger. When another card increases this damage. Okay, fine. Greedy Dagger. Deal 3 damage. If fatal, draw a card. So let's go ahead and I guess when another card increases its damage, increase this card. That sounds like living vicariously sounds smart. Oh, so that doesn't work that way. I have to. All right, well, give me the greedy dagger. Do I want to use my sure, fuck it, whatever. And then that doesn't count. Great. Waste of a key. Sounds good. I don't know. Cool. Scavenge. Search around in the dirt. Burning Rage. Rage 5. Add 5 damage to your temporary... Card is destroyed when it leaves your hand. But that's unplayable. I thought that's... Temporary is... So those are both... Card will be destroyed upon being played. Card is destroyed when leaving your hand. Oh. Give me rat jerky. We might need to heal. Sure. Let's stick for some weapons. What do we get? Seasoning. Add seasoned. When seasoned enemies drop... Hold on. Seasoned enemies drop a toasty when they die. I think that happens anyways. Consume. Cutlery. Deal 1 damage twice. When you eat, heal 2 health. Minor growth. Increase target damage by 2. Draw 1 card. Exhaust. Exhaust means exhausted cards can only be played once per combat. We're having no problem with the toasty. So let's take cutlery. Let's take cutlery. We don't need to heal. We don't need to heal. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. There seems like there is a crazy amount of healing in this game, though. Yeah, I mean, it's an inordinate amount of healing. Our map only went this far. And it was like question marks. So we know the boss is that way. So I'm not trying to avoid the boss. But I feel like that's maybe not the best way to go. Just what I think. All right. All right. How do I exit out of the map? Escape. Escape key does it. Well, let's go left. Fuck it. Bash that shit. Into this big antechamber. Alright. This game has a ton of style. Alright. So the first time we're at 18! Holy shit. 18. What can I do? Alright, so if we do vulnerable to this dude... I don't know that we could roast him down. 18's a lot. But I think we did like 10 to one of these basic-ass bitches. Is Mossy. Regenerates 2 health. Is timid. Will attack. Cancel attack if damaged. Alright, so attacking those dudes is also smart in general. So let's try this. And if I go ahead and roast them... Free toasty. Alright. Get our health back. Great. Deal 3 damage if fatal, draw card. It won't be yet, so let's go ahead and stab him. Just to cancel his attack, because he won't attack. And we'll have to deal with these two, right? Yeah, 3 damage is not going to do it. End turn. Hopefully we survive. Alright. We cook this dude, we can eat him. Right? So now we eat him. We'll try to inspire enemies when their turn comes. Inspired enemies do double damage. Is that gotta get sing to you? Sing to, sing at, sing with. So it seems like this we gotta take this dude out. This has to be our priority. We only do about 7 damage. We can only play 2 cards, so we only got 2 energy. So alright. Nothing to do but this. Stab. Roast. And I don't think... Yeah, end our turn. And just try to survive. 10 health left. So if I flash him... And now I... Greedy Dagger 3... Will that become 10? Suddenly the healing doesn't feel like enough. Yeah, it hard swings on that. At one point in time, it's like, oh, we're going to have no trouble staying alive now. It's a question, so... Alright. Hopefully I'll draw a card with this. If not, we can always eat him with Roast. So Roast will kill him and we'll eat. Now we'll eat him. Now we're at 16. This dude does 12 damage. We'll take our 12 damage and there's nothing else we can do for it. A little less than 12. 6 health. I think we're going to be fine. 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 Stab him to start. Cook him and eat him. Oh, but we don't get to eat him because he's dead. We don't get to eat him because he's dead. Rations. Truffle hunt. Lock pig. Pick a lock and scratch out a truffle. Draw a card. Well, my initial instinct is to grab a health, but if we got to get to a lock, Bashing a lock causes 4 health, so we can't open the next lock. So I think I have to take the key. I have to. Right? I just gotta, because otherwise we can't open the next door. I gotta. Gotta. Alright, rat jerky. Scavenge. What can we get? Deal spicy truffle. Deal 5 damage, consume. Okay. Twisted toothpick. Deal 1 damage, cause 2 confusion. And deal less damage, consume. And a regular toothpick, deal 2 damage. 5 damage. Let's power up. All right, so this is clearly a deck builder as well. I don't know if I mentioned that. Did I say it was a roguelike deck builder first? I think it might have. So we're in the deck building process. Can I see what my cards are? Can I see what my deck looks like? I guess not. All right. Do we use the skeleton key? Sure. Grudge. Passive. I love passives. If this card is in your hand when you take damage, make repressed rage. It's not going to define repressed rage for me, all right? Thirsty Male. Deal 8 damage. Persistent. If fatal, gain 2 energy. We're grabbing that one. Sacred Penalty. Bless. When a blessed enemy increases exhaust. Bless enemy 3 times. So it costs 2 energy to swing, but you gain 2 energy back. That seems like that could be broken. So let's grab that. And then, do we go down the bloody path or the mossy path? I think the indications are if we go down the left, we're going to go to the boss. And I don't know that we're going to survive a boss. Side note, we must bash. Well, let's dig. Let's dig first. Scavenge Dagger. Deal 4 damage when you eat. Increase this by 1. Sure. Apply season to all enemies and consume. Sure. Let's do that. That'll help us keep us alive. Okay. Let's go down the... Fuck it. Let's go... Alright, fuck it. Fuck it! What's the worst thing that's gonna happen? We're gonna die? It's a video game. Dun 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 dun. This reminds me of the Brothers Grunt. Where's Perry? Love. The exchange of fluids. Okay. So, timid, has thorns, retaliates. Spell Shield will ignore the next 2 effects, has thorns, timid. So he is planning on, will try to add card to hand when it gives psychosis at 1 turn. So is he like he's like a spellcaster of some sort. We could try to target him down, but we can't make him vulnerable. So that's not going to work. We'd like to kill someone with our mace to keep Mason. So one of these 5 dudes should get maced and go down, right? And then the mace is back. We got 2 more energy. Same thing here. Maybe I didn't have to use the thing. Oh, the fucking thirsty mace is overpowered. I should have seasoned all of these bitches before going through them. I did forgot the seasoning. This is true. Because I don't think I'll kill him, so let's start with this to increase our likelihood of killing him. But it's not going to. Alright. 8 damage. No more energy. It doesn't matter. End turn. Does he do 8 damage or we die here? Psychosis. When you play this card, deal 5 damage to yourself. When you play any card, you take 5 damage. So let's just kill this dude. How much health does he have left? 7. 4 and 2, 7. 2 damage I take. That's fine. That's fine. So do this. And then do this. We'll live. And then we don't eat. I always forget that we don't eat the last one. I keep forgetting you don't eat the last one. Encouragement. When you play this card, draw 1 damage to yourself. Draw a card. Handy replenishes 6 uses. Practice dummy. Build a practice dummy to sharpen your attacks. In the camp. We haven't been to camp once. Maybe we should camp out here. Bladed Escape. Exhaust target card when you play this card. Damage 2. Exhaust. Exhausted players can only be played. Exhaust. Target card. When you play this card, deal 2 damage to self. Gain 2 energy. Oh. Got it. Swapping health for energy. Okay, I could see that. That might be good with the mace. Wind up hurting ourselves in order to get it. We'll take... But I'll try this encouragement. That sounds useful. And maybe we'll camp here. Will it let us camp? Where's my little... Yeah, it's rest time. Time to rest. When you play this card, deal 1 self-injury. Okay, that's fine. I'll swap 1. Lockpick, thank you. That's super useful. Yeah, that'll take us to 23. That's pretty healed. That's pretty healed. All right. Everlasting Truffle, increase max health by 3. Vibrating Truffle, gain 1 energy, draw 1 card, consume. Weird Truffle, heal 5, draw 2 cards. I like that. I like the sound of that. Will we actually get it? I don't know. Ooh. Spooky sounds. Alright, so that's a problem. 90 health. The Thirsty Mace... Yeah, right? The Thirsty Mace, in theory, can kill all of these dudes. I'll just run out of energy before it happens. I think I die here. I think we might die here. So let's focus on this dude, and then that's it. Like, he'll die, and then he'll die, and he'll die, and he'll die, and now vulnerable. What's this worth? 20! Ooh. I don't think we're not going to cook him. But here, we'll do this. Alright. He's down to 64. Well, we might die, but we'll try here. Roast have Weird Truffle. Heal 5, draw 2 cards. Fantastic. Alright, so now we got all kind of daggers and shit. It says regular stab, deal 3 damage if fatal. It's not gonna be fatal. And then end turn. Alright, what we got? Spicy Truffle, deal 5 damage. Oh, we still got spiked back? Shit. Alright. End turn. Thirsty Mace. Nothing we can do to make him more vulnerable, so all it comes down to is Thirsty Macing. He's going to try to reinforce. 14. 14. I guess 3 damage. I mean. And then end turn. Alright, we got this, dude. We got this. This dude might be a problem. This dude could be a problem. Let's focus down the main dude, though. 3 damage is not sufficient. Force, so it's 4. Oh, he just died. Oh, shit. I would have killed him with the other one, then. Let's heal. Because we won't have any energy left for new cards anyways. Alright. End turn. Alright, so flash the big dude. Thirsty Mace him, hopefully kill him, so it should be 20, right? Is the weakness debuff a straight bonus damage? I think so. I think it is. They take 20%, 50% more damage per stack. So I think so. So that means this should be 20. Right? And he dies outright. A smarter video gamer would realize, instead of just whacking this dude Let's cook him because he only has 5 health. Right? And then we can't eat him at the end. It doesn't matter. You can't eat him at the end. I keep thinking you could eat them at the end and you can't. Notebook. 1 vulnerable to each enemy. 4 energy. We don't even have 4 energy. Each time you deal damage, temporarily reduce cost. It doesn't matter. We can't use that. Suppress emotions. Transform every mood into your hand to repress rage. I have no idea what that means. Fumble slash. Deal 1 damage to all. When you play this card, deal 2 damage to yourself. Make a tantrum. We don't define tantrum. I guess fumble slash? Because we can't play this, and I don't know what that is. I understand the idea of dealing damage to everyone. That I follow. Alright, so is this our... Was that the big bad? You're not going to let me map here? They're not going to let me map anymore? Choose a foresight. When you kill an enemy, heal 2 HP. That sounds nice. When an enemy dies, draw a card. That sounds nice. Draw an extra attack at the start of each combat. We don't have the energy for enough of these attacks. That seems to be a real problem, is our attacks. So let's take Vampire Heal. I have a rule I've mentioned before. Like, I love Vampire Heal. I when I'm playing a video game, if Vampire Heal is an option, I'm taking it. Charred Toasty, heal 3, consume. Repressed Rage, Rage 1. Your additional... Okay, all your attacks do additional damage. So that's what Rage is. Got it. Each time you deal damage, increase Rage by 2. Well, why would I... What's the difference with passive? Mood. Your experiences give you moods. What's the difference between 2 of these? Rage 1 and Rage 2. Why wouldn't I just take... I would just take this. Because the one does Rage of 1. The other one's Rage of 2. And they're both when I take damage. Skeleton Encouragement. 14... Nah, I don't need a card. We got a key. See, this would make sense if we're trying to get a key. Because we'll take 1 damage instead of 5 damage. Right? So, I don't... We're good. Lock Eater. Choose your upgrade. Lock Eater. Unlock. Gain 1 energy. Start combat with a Bone Spur. What the hell's a Bone Spur? Lock Breaker. This seems interesting. Because we were just saying I didn't have 4 energy. This would generate energy when we pick a lock? We'll go with the Bone Spur. I feel like I follow that most readily. I mean, it's an item of some sort. I'm going to attack with it. Maybe starting with more energy is better. Maybe. Ooh. All right. So just considering now we got more. Let's take 1 damage to maybe get a key. We did not get a key. 2 energy to rest. 15. Sure, because we have to spend 5 to bash. There we go. Now we're off to it. Okay, so I guess that was the first boss we ran into. For lack of a better word. That was the boss. And rightfully so. A lot more health than... Oh, okay. Things are getting crazy here. Asleep will ignore him. 10s, 30s. So our thing is not as good. Bone Spur does 4 damage. And we hold on to its percent. So does Thirsty Mace. Deal 2 damage to herself to hit everyone for 1. A net of 4 damage. I mean, I see the math behind it makes sense, but we'll take this Toasty. Or did that roll over from the last dude we killed? Do we maybe get it to start of next hand? I don't know. I do not know. I do know with 3, our best possible is Bone Spur, Thirsty Mace. Right? That'll be 12. So we'll kill him. Get 2 health back, or 2 energy back. And then Bone Spur, Thirsty Mace. Oh, we don't have enough. Nah. 6. Stab. Thought you'd get back 2. Bone Spur. Oh, we need 3, though. We need 3 for that combo. I can't math. Alright, alright, alright. Everyone calm the fuck down. Flash to make it vulnerable. Greedy Dagger to draw a card. So we can kill him with the Greedy Dagger. We can also eat him with the Toasty. So let's do that. Let's start with that. Okay. Will enrage when their turn comes. We'll gain 5 stacks of rage. So this dude's going to do 9 damage. I'm in a fucking world of hurt. We gotta do a lot here. So regular dagger, this dagger is 7 plus half. That's not gonna kill him. It's not gonna kill him. But let's try. 20, 12, and turn. Oof. Alright, Simmering Rage. Each time you deal damage, increase for... But it says unplayable. So what does that mean? So this will do 10 damage now. He should be vulnerable, so this will kill him. So let's do that. Alright. And then we heal a little because we killed an enemy. He is not vulnerable, though. Is there anything I can do to take him out? 18. Now the 16. Not that bad. We're all right. We're not dead yet. And then cook him and eat him. So we'll see if we get that roasty next time. But if nothing else, we get to heal that. Bandages heal 10. Super useful. Heal 1. Replenish. When you eat, increase this card's healing by 1. Okay, so that's just steadily increases. That's cool too. Mutant Pick. When you play this card, deal 2 damage to self. Increase max health. I'm going to pick the leftovers. Yeah, I know 10 is a big number, but it's max 3 uses. This scales, right? So that's a positive feedback loop. The more I use it, the better it'll be. This does sound really interesting because you also get a pick out of the deal. But I haven't done anything yet as far as increasing max health. I probably should start to. I just talked myself into the mutant pick. I got to start trying to like increase the overall health. I think that's going to be where we're going to start to run into trouble. I got Shovel. All right, here in River City. Incinerate. Deal 8 damage. Make Charred Toasty. Crippling Blow. Add vulnerable to target. Deal 4 damage. Inferno. Deal 6 damage to all. If fatal, make Hot Toasty. That sounds good. Let's get that shit. I can't just walk past this? Like, do I got to do something here? Oh, nice. Okay, cool. Oh, and it made all these free. Or that where they were already free. They were already free. But shit, in that case, let's use this encouragement. Will we just heal up? We do. Oh, you can only pass through it once? They're not gonna let me do this thing? Okay. Should have. Okay, good to know. That heals. So it's worth getting beforehand. Increase max health by 7. Consume. Tasty Truffle. Add 5 health. Draw 2 cards. Weird Truffle. Deal 5 damage. Spicy Truffle. Cool. We'll increase max health by 7. All right. Moving onward. Dun, 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 dun. All right. We don't have our mace yet. Oh, we can't use flash anymore. Shit. Okay. That's fine. So what happens if we try to play it? You can't even play it. It's just got it. It's just going to take up space. Thorns, they're timid. I guess it makes sense just to focus one of these dudes down. Right? So we can do 10 damage, which would be one of these guys, which is 6. So here we go. And then we heal a little. And we got no energy left, and off we go. We're just going to have to sort of take it on the chin here for a second. Okay, roast. Deal 3 damage. We can kill both those dudes and eat them. So killing heals us, and now we heal ourselves by eating their corpse, and then killing heals us, and then we get their corpse. But I'll hold on to it. It's 5, right? But we only need 3, so we'll ignore that. Greedy Dagger will deal 3. It's not going to kill him. Alrighty. Try to get the singer down. Increase max health by 7. Sure. So now we have 32 health. Let's start to make that a thing. This will kill him. We'll get all our energy back. And now we focus on this dude. Four damage. End turn. Alright. Flash does us no good. 6 damage. Make toasty. Let's just eat this to have it handy. And then stab. Well, let's heal ourselves first. And then we'll just sort of stab him and be done with it. Alright, heal it up! Okay, buff fingers. When you open a lock, increase max health by 2. Maybe I should have started doing that more. When you play this card, deal 10 damage to self. Draw 2 cards, gain 1 energy. Buff fingers. Buff fingers is probably better early on. Now that I start to look at it, that's the sort of thing that you probably want to do. Because the number of locks you pick, it seems like it makes the most amount of sense to get it early. Toasties I want to eat. Can I give? I can't give him one of these, so it doesn't matter. Oh. Hot poker deals 1 damage 3 times a fatal. Make a toasty kebab. Ooh. Raw diet. If this make an impatience. Make impatience spelled wrong. Impatience. And a truffle. Let's do hot poker. Let's do hot poker. All right, encouragement, rest. We're good so far. Scrounge. Let's scratch around in the dirt. Never a bad idea. Repressed rage. Rage 1, temporary, unplayable. Each time you deal damage, increase rage by 1. Twinkie. Heal 3. Draw 1. Consume. Sure. And then we'll get a card for our efforts. Because we've got to bash this lock, it seems like. So at the very least, we could also encouragement. Draw a card. Lock breaker. Great. Great. Happy to have it. The 2 health I'm not worried about. Because of that. Mutant pick. Ooh, hopefully we'll get another lock. But I don't think we will. We're probably going to run to another combat. It seems like it alternates. Yep, it alternates. 40, and 18, and 8, and 8, and 18. We don't have our bashy bash to finish everyone really quickly. But we can... That's only 1. We need 4 for that. Make a toasty kebab. So let's start this way. Hit him. And then Inferno everyone. And then a hot toasty. Deals 5 damage to all when we heal. Well, can I... Well, hold on to this? No, just do the damage. Killed the dude off. End turn. We're over healing now. I can see that, right? So the maximum health, I get the point of that being really good. 7 and a 7 and an 8. Deal 3 damage if fatal, draw a card. So we do 4 and then a 3, right? So do a 4. And now a 3. And now we'll heal because we killed someone. And we'll get some food and we'll eat the food. And we got 1 left, so we'll just go ahead and stab this dude 1 time. And that's our turn. Alright. Thirsty Mace, thank God you're here. No seasoning would be if I had it handy, but we'll just mace this bitch. Oh, he had armor. Oh, fuck yourself. Stab him. That sucks. I'll have to pay closer attention now. Alright. So with just 5... and then damage 3 times, and we'll get a toasty kebab, which is good for 5 health. And then end the turn. And now 29 health is a lot. So stab. 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 And turn. And now mace is not going to kill him off, but it does a lot of damage. And stab. And turn. We need more energy. I gotta find a way to increase our max energy. That's gonna be important. We'll take our health. Stab him 3 times. Does us no good. 3 damage. 5 damage. Doesn't matter. Oh, he died anyways. Great! Great for us. Search. Discard hand, then shuffle, then draw 4 cards. Toad. Erect a toad shrine. Stay puffed. If this card is in your hand, we take damage. Heal 2 health. Toad Shrine, obviously. We have no idea what the Toad Shrine is. We have to grab that. That needs to be our first priority, is to figure out what the fuck the Toad Shrine is. Alright. All hail Hypnotoad. All hail Hypnotoad. Mutant pick, we already have one. Sweet Scent, start the next combat with Hope. What's Hope? It doesn't tell me what Hope does. So we'll start by using our mutant pick. Because that's going to increase our max health. And we'll use that to get another mutant pick, I think. Or is that not going to... oh, we have to pay to... oh, I'm not going to pay a mutant pick and a lockbreaker to get a mutant pick. That doesn't make sense. So, no. No. No, okay. I'm glad I paid attention to that. Erect Toad Shrine! Here we go. Lick the toad and forget something. Oh, cool. Alright, so that's how you get rid of cards. Alright. Nice. Alright. This game is okay. Alright, game. Okay, video game. I see you. Replenish. What is replenish? Draw another card is drawn. Unplayable, so you don't play it. Okay, I figured that much. We'll go ahead and we'll damage ourselves to draw a card. See if we get a pick. We did not get a pick. Rest for... that seems a bit much. Jerky, get a pick? No pick. Jerky, maybe get a pick? No pick. Scavenge, maybe we'll get a lock pick? Stone pick! When you play this card, deal 1 damage to yourself. It's better than 5. So Spicy Truffle deals 5 damage. Those are nice. PMA. Dodge 2, temporary. Reduce the damage you're... oh. When you deal this card, deal 1 damage to yourself. Gear. Stone pick. I don't know if there's a rarity, right? But there's definitely a different border around this one that makes me think that maybe this is a more rare card. Does that make sense? So we'll take it. And it's a passive. I like passives. So, yeah, I know we'll have to go up here and bash. Right? We'll have to go up here and bash. But that's going to help us. Right? That's going to increase our... increase our health to 34. So it's not the end of the world. It isn't the end. Alright. 100. So now we're not fucking around here. The Toasty Kebab, I think, is a holdover from last one. So I guess that does... those do actually stay around. This is a lot. This is a lot. Mossy. Has loot. What is this? Has spell weakness. Will take 1 damage whenever you play. I do or they do? Do I take damage? Fuck it. Hit everyone for 6. Right? Might as well. Might as well eat my kebab. No reason not to. And now I can play the cutlery. So there we go. End turn. Hopefully the cutlery you hold in your hand when you eat like I was thinking you would do. Maybe you don't, but that made sense to me. is that you'd have to hold on to that in order to get the benefit of that. 3 won't kill any of them. He has 5, he has 7. So you have the stupid armor to deal with. He has 4. So 3 will kill none of them. But if I do a swipe across all of them, then 3 will kill him, and I'll get my toasty kebab for my effort. And he's fixing to sing, so I got to get rid of his ass. So, fumble slash. Why did I lose so much health there? Oh shit, I'm dead here. Heal a little. Toasty kebab. Tantrum. Exhaust target card. Deal 5 damage to all. Exhaust. Okay. Fine. What am I supposed to do here? It's not letting me... It's grabbing stab as I do this. So I have to exhaust... What do I have to... What do you want me to do here? Alright. Doesn't matter. Next turn. Will we survive? Just barely. Wait, we definitely looped around. Did we die? Oh yeah, we had the thing where we come back, don't we? Okay. It's real easy to lose track of the shit you got. So that's 4 damage. We'll recharge him. When you play this card, deal 10 damage to yourself. Linger, temporary. So that'll kill him. And that'll heal us a little. Yeah, this... I think we died. I don't know if I followed what happened there exactly. We'll kill him. Right? And we'll heal. We'll kill him. And we'll heal. And we'll heal. Deal 5 damage. When you play this card, deal 10 damage to self. Linger. Temporary. Deal 5 damage to self. What does that even mean? What are they trying to establish here? Alright, so let's target down the big dude, I guess. End turn. Hornwort. Alright. When you play... Okay, it's a curse card. So, until I play it... Fuck it. There. Is it going to do damage each time until I play it? So we'll just play it and be done with it. Toasty Herb! Heal us! Cutlery 8s. Alright, so we can kill off one of these dudes. So Inferno to start. And then stab him twice and eat him. And then eat him. And then eat him. Hot Poker 4 damage. $11. No one's gonna die for 3. I don't understand what that tantrum did, by the way. I have no idea what just happened. Okay. But we gonna die to 13 here, or what's happening here? Hornwort again. Thirsty Mace. Roast. Stab. Greedy Dagger. Roast. I'm probably better off using Inferno there. Just do damage to all of them. Toasty Herb. Cutlery stab? Like, yeah, I'm just guessing here. Yeah, I don't know how we're going to survive any of this. A Toasty Herb. He has 8. He has 15 health. Holy shit. Yeah, it's just a question of time here. I'm surprised we haven't died already. Yep, we're dead, right? 9s and 7s, and the Grey Caps get you! The Grey Caps got me. I got gotten by the... So much blood at the end. So much blood at the end. That's it? Are we... How many tunnels was that? Do I actually... One step closer. One step beyond. Alright, same thing. So WASD to go forward. And then it loops around. Alright, so I guess now we're back into plate. So that's Shroom and Gloom. I want to make sure to like watch. I'll have to watch the replay of this to see how bad it is. It's nice and smooth. Hey, it's you. Yeah, it's me. That's where I died. Remember me? I know me. That's my rib. I know my ribs anywhere. Me and my ribs. Me and my ribs, yo. Walking down the avenue. A shovel. A rest. Rat jerky. A regular ass key and bash. Okay, so you start with the same shit each time. I want to see how it looks on the replay. Like I said, I mentioned it yesterday. I'm eventually going to start. Again, I don't want to think of it as, I'm not going to be like reviewing games because who the fuck am I? But I think I want to start coming to conclusions about games, right? And having like a concise way of communicating what I think about it. Thus far, playing this, this is early access and it's free. And not even early access, excuse me. It's just on itch.io. It's a proof of concept. It's free. I paid $2 for it because that was their suggested donation. They're like, hey, what about $2? I said, okay, here you go. It plays really smooth on my computer. I don't know how it looks like. It might be chunky in OBS, so it doesn't look like that when I'm playing the game. And this is way better, way more interesting than something like Debtor's Club that I just played not too long ago. Then I'm like, oh, I like the style of it, and I just jumped into it. This is a game. Looks like it's only a 3 for 3. It's, yeah, I mean, it's... I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I think it's an Unreal Engine type thing where it's running fine. Like it's nice and smooth for me. Is there like an FPS here I could turn on that will? All right. Nope. I mean, there's really no. There's not much to the settings. Ambient occlusion should be on, right? Because that'll help slow shit down. Why does it think it's? Wait, hold on. Why does it think it's 30? Hold on. Hang on a moment. Why on earth would it be like that? Okay. And then windowed, no. Windowed. Maximize window. Windowed. Okay. 1280 by 720 makes more sense. Unpause. Does that do anything? Or it looks the same. I mean, that's still probably chunky as shit, right? Like, that doesn't do any different. But this has all the... It's still the same. Okay. It has all of the style. And actually, in a very... I think I said the same thing about the Debtor's Club, didn't I? I'm like, it looks like Liquid Television. It has a very distinct kind of 1990s outsider illustrator style, right? That I'm drawing a blank on like a good universal touchstone for it. I don't want to say Jonah and Vasquez and Johnny the Homicidal-Maniac or Invader Sim. I don't mean that. But I also don't not mean that. You can kind of see the way I draw a legally distinctive video game dinosaur. You have that real thick, heavy outer line. So if you look at like the thorn bushes, a really thick outer line to help sort of separate it, and the interior lines are thinner. Like that's a deliberate design choice. And the way everything sort of moves and pulls back, right? It's kind of like that. Everything sort of like and the like that cross hatching. That's not cross. I mean, like the sort of like the little detail work. Just packed full of details. It's really cool. It's really evocative, at least to me, of that area of design work. And it's fun. I mean, we're coming up on 8 o'clock here. I'll keep playing, but it's good. This is enjoyable. Shit, I don't know what to say other than if it wasn't for the fact that it seems like it might stream like dog shit or rat shit, depending on or mushroom shit. I I would maybe be happy, like, really digging into this and really starting to understand the mechanics. Right? Now, knowing now, it's like, oh yeah, increasing your maximum health is going to be real important. Cool, I see that. Now it looks like it's just running fine. Ask me anything. Because here's the thing, it hasn't changed on my computer, my one iota, right? Not a sausage, as they might say in England. Possibly Wales for all I know as well. But yeah, it's exactly the same on mine. But if it's playing better on OBS, I can see it on OBS. For the record, I've dropped 0 frames in OBS, 0% frames. We're at 9 megabits per second, right? 9100 kilobits, 9300 kilobits per second. So it's a game thing. It's not a network thing, and it's not a processor thing because OBS would start choking at a certain point in time. It's something about the way the game is running. And again, it's unfinished software. It's completely unfinished. So, okay, if it's running fine now, let's run through here and look at it here together. Part of me feels very bad if that's the case, where it's just been like, all we had to do is go into options and then change the resolution to what the resolution actually is. Because that's how big it is on my screen. It's not like it's full screen. It's just it's a little window. I play all the games about the same window, right? 1280 by 720, and it's set off to the side. I got a big-ass monitor, and I got OBS over here, and I got the game here, and I got chat here. This is no different than when I'm playing Binding of Isaac. So if for some reason it was actually running at a different resolution, I don't know what. Scavenge Blade, deal 4 damage when you eat. Joker88945, hello! Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for coming with us into Shroom and Gloom, where we descend into the musty caves of... must. There's nothing here. I seem to have a name or a thing. Thanks for stopping by, Joker. Hopefully you're having a good day. I liked that hot poker. That seemed like that was good, but cutlery also seemed good. And scavenger blade, we haven't used that. So 4 damage when you eat increases card damage by 1. So since this one's going to scale over time, let's get this to start. Right? Anything that's going to scale, we want that up front. So that's our video game logic kind of coming through here. Oh, and it remembers where we went last time, so it kind of holds on. Oh. It kind of holds on to a map. Oh. Oh, okay. So there is some persistence to it. So it becomes a question, is this a roguelike? If the map is always exactly the same, is this a roguelike? Everyone feel free to answer. Ideally, I'd like to eat to increase this damage on this dagger. So if I stab this, eat him, middle dude? I guess it's when you're door, not a lot of stuff is loaded since it runs nice. Yeah, it must be. But it is... I guess here's what I'm... And less of this defense of my stream and more defense of the game. It's running nice. Like, if you're seeing this and you think, oh, it looks... Try it out. It actually runs really smoothly. It's just streaming like fucking ass for some reason. And if it does, like, as bad as it looks, I don't know that I can justify, like, streaming it because I'm going to give the game a bad name. Or I might have to, like... I don't know. The thing about... I'll tell you this. When it comes to itch.io, I have never, like, messaged the developer on there about their game and had them not get back to me, like, toot sweet. Right, with just like, hey, do this. So maybe I'll message the dude who did this and be like, hey, I tried streaming this, and yours is the only game that's doing this. Any ideas? Anything I could try? So let's see how that works out. All right, so back to my thoughts. So stab him for 4. Hiya, hiya. Get him and eat him. And then eating makes us now 5. Yes. And now killing him, just got that one dude left. Combo breaker! All right, the flash is pretty good. Flash is pretty good. I want to eat, so I'll waste the flash because we want to eat. So this way we'll definitely eat, or have the ability to eat, get the foods. When you crack open a lock, draw 2 cards. Interesting. Gain 2 energy, draw 1 card for food 3 times. All right, make a cup of cocoa when you set up camp. Make a cup of cocoa. Gear, but that's also food. We want to eat because it's going to power up that 1 dagger. Right? So dagger, 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 dagger. Sure, give me the dented thermos. All right. Growing confidence. When you add a card to the deck, gain 1 max HP. I really should consider that. When an enemy dies, draw a card. Bloodthirsty Butcher. When you kill an enemy, heal 2 HP. That is also really good. The max HP, I think, was our big problem we ran into. So let's address that right now. Every time we add a card... Okay, so we're going to add a card right here, right now. Maybe even 2 cards, right? Right here, right now. Like, watch. Here, we're going to add a card right now, so that should go up. Hungry Blade. Deal 4 damage. If fatal, increases card's damage by 1. That's good. Deal 5 damage. Heal 2. Interesting. Infected Limb. Deal 4 damage. When you play this card, deal 1 damage to yourself. No. No. One of these 2, surely. Like, this is also 4 damage and doesn't hurt me and it scales. Why in the hell would I pick this? Evolve 4. It changes after 4. So it becomes something different. So maybe after time, you lose the penalty. It may become something different. This one is contingent on killing the dude. This one just happens no matter what. Let's get the Infected Limb. There you go. So our health goes up a little. And we're going to go pick this lock here. Or use this key here. So, give me what's in here, and that's going to increase our health 1. Ravenous. When you eat, draw 1 card. When you eat, make a toothpick. What's a toothpick do? I like stacking the eating stuff, because right now we have when we eat, our dagger gets better, and if we eat, we get a toothpick. What the fuck's a toothpick? We'll find out. We'll find out. All right, and then we want to go... I'll call it right now. I'm really liking this game. I am genuinely enjoying this. There's like no description or explanation of how shit works, but it's all kind of slotting together a little at a time, and it's really, really, really cool. Table manners. What's a toothpick? A toothpick does 2 damage. Okay, it's just okay. So it's a 0. Nice. It's a 0 energy 2 damage. Cool. All right, so let's try to eat something. 1, 2, 3. Because the eating's going to help everything. All right, so now this is 6 damage, and we got a toothpick. So, toothpick roast. Right? The more toasty. Eat. Now we're at 7 damage. See, I'm digging this. All right, this is cool. All right, so we found like our first combo, like our first nifty little combo, right? Which is the table manners is making toothpicks, and that's we're eating, and that's making us toothpicks, and then that's increasing our damage, and this is like a fucking one energy 7, and we're in the second room. All right, I'm really having fun. I'm genuinely having fun here. All right. Let's try this shit. See what this is about. So we want to get this to evolve. So go ahead. 4 damage. Oh, eat. That'll help our dagger. I don't know if we have to have our dagger on us, but there we go. I'm definitely enjoying this. Truffle hunt. The truffles were cool. Inventors unlock. Start with a lock flail. Gear. So this is one-time use only. Truffle hunt. Truffle hunt. Because we want to eat. Truffles are food and we want to eat. So this is the consumption build, right? Where we want to eat. Toasties I want to eat. I got no toasties for you, homie. Fine, take this. Cool. I got no toasties. He's going to give me toasties. 3 damage. Yeah, make a toasty. Oh, I get all... Hey, thanks. Sweet. Dented thermos. Make a cup of cocoa. Deal... Okay, that's food. Heal 2 health, so that will power up our dagger. So, yeah, and this is... Yeah, let's do that shit. Let's 100% do that. Alright. That's going to add a card to our deck. That's, again, feeding in a positive feedback loop. I'm happy with that. Let's... 1 energy, we're going to add something. Scavenger Blade. We already have one of those. Can you look at your whole deck? I've been trying to do that. It just shows me my discards. I'd love to see it. Oh, it's over here. It's over here. Wait. Nope. Draw pile. Yeah, I haven't been able to... That's what I want to do more than anything. This is your health. This is, I don't know. This is the discards. And they just say this is the draw power. So, Alright, so this is a little bit... So, okay, so you can do this. So here's our combat deck. We have our flash, a bunch of roasts, stab. Scavenger Blade's up at 7, so I don't think I want to get another Scavenger Blade. Table manners. These toasties... I don't want to get too much in here because I want to make sure I can get to this Scavenger Blade, right? Like, I want to make sure that I'm getting to these things, but these help me eat. So I probably don't want to pick up a lot of miscellaneous weapons. This nice core, what I got going here of make food, eat, power this up, that feels good. That feels good. So seasoning rather than any other weapon. So go ahead and give me the seasoning. All right, that adds a card. We're at 29. Rat jerky. Draw a card. Well, drawing a card doesn't do us any good. That's where our frog will be. So if we get our toad statue, that helps us with our discards. Yeah, I'm having a ton of fun. Eat our rat jerky. Oh, find a truffle. Increase max health by 3. Gain 1 energy, draw on a card, the vibrating truffle. Max health by 3. That seems useful. Gonna keep on driving our health up here. Alright, infected limb. I'd like to get rid of this because I want this to evolve to figure out what the story on that's going to be. So it does 4 damage. It's not enough to kill anyone. Does 1 damage to me. We could use the flash. It's good for 9 more battery. 9 more shots. And then this will probably kill this dude. Right? And now we got a toasty. That powers up our shit a little bit more. And season all the enemies. End turn. So if we do get our crazy knife, our scavenger knife, we can stab this dude, and we'll still get to eat him. Right? Eat our truffle. Heal. Heal. Roast. End turn. Roast is 6. Consume. Do we have to have the knife in our hand to get the power up for eating? Should I wonder? It seems like it might be the case. Because we should have... That shit should be a lot higher. Go ahead. Damage that dude. Damage me. And then... 314 for... 8 shots of that left for the flash. I'm not worried about this dude too much. So we'll just sort of go through him slowly. We won't burn through our flash cards or anything like that. Sure. Eat. That makes him 8. That makes him 8. Great. So 1. 2. A 3. Itchy Fingers passive. When you open a lock, draw 2 cards. Scavenge. I like the scavenge. Because we want more cards that's going to give us more health. So every time we find a card, we find health. Right? So, as long as we're not fucking up our 37. As long as we're not getting too many like attacks that are gonna throw our shit off. Hangry Blade. Minor growth. Increase target card's damage by 2. Draw 1 card. Yes. Because I don't want to get too many attacks. Because I don't want to fuck too much with this, like what we got kind of going on here. So I don't want to get too many permanent cards in here. The flash is fine. These 2 stabs are okay. The infected limb is going to become something else. But I like these 2 cards. I want to keep kind of that little pattern we had going on there. That seems like that's useful. Rat jerky. Sure. Truffle hunt. Sure. Yep. Max health up by 10. Fuck it. Let's bash this bitch. What are we going to get for our efforts? Forced growth. Incinerate. If deal 8 damage. If fatal, make a charred toasty. We can eat that. We can eat that. Or do we have more than 1 toothpick? And then if we do eat them, then we can make a shitload of toothpicks. We could eat this. Force growth. Alright, and which way did we go last time? We went... It doesn't matter. It's all the same room. Alright, we went down the bloody path last time. That's right. It's, So let's go down the green path. See if it makes a difference. Dun, dun. So this game obviously doesn't have to be like a first-person game. It is somewhat over the top what they're doing here. I think that's pretty cool, though. So you're not going to hear me complain too much. So we ate Snow. We got a toothpick, and we could stab him for nothing, and then roast him for 3, and then get food, and eat our free food, and now we get another toothpick to stab him for nothing. And now he does 10 damage. Wouldn't that be nice? Yeah, fuck this dude. And then end turn. Alright. Evolve this bitch. So hopefully something interesting will happen with that. Stab him. Hold on to our toasty for the moment. Get an extra toasty. Foul Vegetation. Increase max health by 5. Rolling Death. Deal 1 damage. If fatal, multiply this card's damage by 2. But up to only 9 uses. That'd be great. So what does that end out at? 2, 4, 6, 8. 16, 32, 64, 128, 256. So it will do 256 at a certain point in time. If you keep killing dudes with it. Too much setup. Agreed. So we'll go ahead and we will take food, right? Because food is feeding our weapons, is feeding our weapons, is feeding our weapons. Is a feeding. We're getting weapons from our weapons with our food, with our weapons, and our weapons getting food. 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 Heal 1 health, draw a card. When you eat, increase this card's healing by 1. That seems good. Alright. Thermos. It seems like we should always thermos, because that gets us immediately to 45 health. Right? Like, it's 1 free health every time. Every time it's 1 free health. Increase max health by 2. There you go. And then, where does that take us to? Leftovers. Right? And then, let's dig up truffle. So we want to keep eating. Increase max health by 7. Deal 5 damage. Let's get a 5 damage in there. So up to 51. So a lot more health. So far, way more health than we had last time. So this is a better run. This is a more representative. I feel better about putting my name on this run, whether or not we do good or not. I feel like someone coming here is like, oh, there's some strategy happening here. This card wiggles in your grip. Choose your upgrade. Deal 5 damage. If fatal, increase max health by 2. Ooh. Deal 5 damage. When your max health increases, this card's damage increases by 1. Let's get that, because we already have that fucking going on. That is already happening. Fuck it, let's do this. Increase damage on all cards in hand by 2. Increase target's card by 2. Draw 1. Deal 5 damage. Consume. Okay, now we got a toothpick. Now, will toothpicks permanently do 4, or just this one toothpick will do 4? That's my question. Deal 9 damage. I mean, sure. End turn. Alright, roast, 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 roast. Alright, nothing to do but that. Oh, getting chewed to fuck. Alright, Paperweight! Hope's Fate, thank you for stopping by! Fellow Tim Curry and Jim Marney enthusiast, Hope's Fate. Alex247_266. Greetings on the left. Left is appropriate. Like right is militaristic. Left is hello. Paperweight, hello. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good morning. Early afternoon. Good morning, Hope's Fate. Good early afternoon, Paperweight. Alex, I don't know what your gig is, but the time zone of your representation. Hello to you. How was the raid? Tell me all about it. We are into a decent run of Shroom and Gloom. A game that I'm not even sure existed 7 days ago. But it's actually pretty fucking rad, if you ask me. And I'm thoroughly enjoying my time with it. Paperweight, tell me about your raid. Afternoon, Suchu. Good afternoon, Alex. Back to the winning ways on the daily. Right. Paperweight has established he has a franchise with a winning tradition. And that winning tradition is going out in there and cracking out the Isaac dailies. And he's upholding that tradition to this day. It's good to hear. Hope's Fate, good morning to you. Hopefully you're doing good. We did, I should mention, Paperweight and I swapped Discords, so we'll figure out, I got so busy yesterday. In part, the sumo's on, so that's part of the problem is the sumo's on. So my wife and I, we watch the 6 sumo boss shows each year. 15 days, like 9 hours each day. It just because there's no free time. Good morning, Blaine. Thank you. But Paperweight and I are going to get together. We got to figure it out, but we'll be doing a co-op Binding of Isaac. We just got to figure out how that functions. But I'm looking forward to it. Where we are, as you guys come out with the Raiders, thank you for stopping by. This is Shroom and Gloom. Dude, you didn't reply to me. Paperweight, I left you on red. You waved back at me. I haven't gotten back to you because I was in the middle of the boss show and I got tired and I was in bed at 7:30. It's fine. Shroom and Gloom. It's a deck building roguelike first person mushroom hunting game. These are the bad guys we're fighting. It runs a little poorly on the stream, but it runs fine on my side. I don't know why. I'll message the developer. It's not even on Steam. It's on itch.io. It was free. A $2 donation. If you get this game and you have a couple dollars, throw it their way because it's really cool. It has a very nice aesthetic. And basically, you're just attacking with these cards. And we're at a point now where we have a nice little pattern going on. This scavenger dagger. Blade rather is 1 energy, so it's very simple card to play, but every time we eat the damage goes up. We also have this table manners when every time we eat we get a toothpick, and a toothpick does a little bit of damage for nothing. And then we have all of these cards, these roast cards, that if you kill a dude with it you can then eat them as a mushroom. So we're just sort of feeding in on ourselves that we're killing a dude and then we're eating him, and it's making us more powerful to kill the dude to eat him and make it more powerful. Plus we have some passives going on that as we get cards added to our deck, our maximum health goes up. And this fruiting limb, the damage on this goes up as we get. So we're feeling good. We're feeling good here. I meant to write something, but my brain wasn't working. Weirdest migraine ever. Dude, I'm sorry to hear that. I don't mean to pass over your migraine. I just didn't want anyone coming in here going, what the fuck are they playing? So I want to get that background before I start conversationalizing. I'm glad you're feeling better. I don't want that for you. That's no bueno. So yeah, and now we're fighting this dude. He's sort of a mini boss. He keeps summoning dudes, but we just keep fucking just murking those dudes. Ideally, I'd eat this toasty while we had our blade in our hand, but we can't control that. So yeah, And then we have these everlasting truffles, which are free, which just increase our overall health. So we're like on a big health kick here, trying to get a lot of HP to survive. At least that's the battle plan. Even at the risk of us not having enough to really attack. All right, so do we have something we can do here? 59. The flash will make it so we do 1.5 times damage. He's going to reinforce dudes, but that's fine. I actually want him to reinforce because I want to feed this dagger if possible. So let's just stab this dude a couple times, right? We'll just do like stab, 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 and call your boys. Call your boys. Call your boys. All right. I hate to call it a migraine, but it's not a bad headache. Usually, it's just strange. I felt like, oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, we'll work it out. It's the time zone. The time zone is it's a bit tricky. Once I get done streaming, I immediately got to go to work. Like a lot of people, straight away I'm going to work. And then when work's over, then I got to go make dinner. And then after dinner, like I said, we had the sumo. We don't watch the full 9 hours at the moment. It's 8 hours, 9 hours. It's it's hard to do. The first day we will. It's typically a Sunday. Because you have the Jonokuchi, the Jonidan, the Sandamai, the Makushita. Then you have the Juro and you have the Makunochi. With the Juro and the Makunochi, the top two, those are considered the professionals because they're paid a salary. And the Makushita is kind of like the borderline. It's almost like the soccer pyramid, right? So you have your I will get it wrong, but there's like Premier League and then Football 1 and then all the way down, right? Like it's all the way down. So like we like to watch all of them for first day, and then after that we're just watching like the top 2, top 3 tiers. As an ex-massage, I can teach you ways of my brother. Yes, Hope's Fate, please help him out. Get him fixed. It's basically a mild stroke. Jesus. Things got dark. I'm sitting here talking about sumo and people having mild strokes. I feel like there's no such thing as anything that's stroke related. Seems like it wouldn't be very mild. Increase our health. Kill this dude. Ooh. We're going to get chewed apart here if we don't get some attacks. All right, so here we go. Now we got some attacks. Fruiting limb, stabbing in a fruiting limb. So what, he has 18, 15, we can cook him, right? So stab him, fruit him, roast him, food. Eat the food, up to 11, and a toothpick for free Stabbingtons. All right. More dudes here. Increase our health. I won't lie. We're never watched about a test cricket fan. You're used to the all-day sports watching marathon. Yeah, it's just it goes for 15 days. So you basically have 2 weeks on, and then they have 6 weeks off. So you have every January, March, May, July, September, November, right? Or those are all months where you have 2 weeks of sumo, and it's we love it. My wife wasn't that big into it until we saw it in person, and then she fucking was all over it. Yeah, I'm in a bad place here. Fuck. Let's use our flash. I'm gonna die. We're gonna die here, aren't we? 11 damage. We'll kill him off. Or wait, 7. We could eat him, right? Because this will be 3. And he's 100% more damage is 6. That's only 6. Kill this dude. Alright, so let's do this. Kill this dude to start. Get our food. Get our toothpick. Alright. Now, kill this dude. And then kill this dude by... Off to play Minecraft. Hope's Fate, enjoy the rest of your day. Paperweight, be sure to go play Minecraft with Hope's Fate. That would be the nice thing to do. And we did it. Congratulations. Bye, Hope's Fate. I will have fun. Notebook skill. Add 1 vulnerable to each enemy. Draw 1 card. Each time you deal damage, temporarily reduce the cost. Yeah, but we don't have 4 energy. So we saw this before, but we've never had 4 energy. The Thirsty Mace is dope. That's just a great, great weapon. Left to rot. Deal 6 damage to all. When you eat, increase this card's damage by 1. So, great. We're just doing that. Paperweight, what's for lunch today? I'm gonna be making more pizzas tonight. It's nothing special. It's basically store-bought dough, but Toscano cheese, tomato basil pesto. You know, I might throw some prosciutto on top of there at the end when you take it out. But it keeps my pizzas so far. I'll get them as thin as I can, but they still contract on themselves, and it basically makes like a bowl, right? It's like a pizza. It's like a bagel coming out of it. Yep, for you too as well. How do you get your dough to stay thin? I've tried docking it. I've rolled it out flat. But if I try to crush it flat, then it sticks to the pizza peel. I can't get off the pizza peel. So I've been throwing semolina. Well, actually, I threw cornmeal underneath initially, but I have semolina I got. So I'm going to try the semolina underneath it so I can just try to get it to slide into the oven. Because that outdoor pizza oven I got, it's like 850 degrees Fahrenheit, right? So it's fucking doing dirty business out there. It's great. The foresights seem like they're the most powerful of the things you get. So you get these, I think, after you beat a big boss. Add a flying kick to your hand for unspent energy after each exploring. Interesting. Hard-headed. When you bash, heal 3 health and start off the next fight pissed. Bloodthirsty Butcher, Vampire Drain. Kill an enemy, get 2 HP. Vampire Drain, that's how we get down. I always like a good Vampire Drain. So, Semolina. Mr. Sensual, thank you for stopping by and thank you for watching. I appreciate you being here. Vampire Drain. We love the Vampire Drain. Increase max health by... Okay, cool. Let's play that. And then Scavenge. Forge Snack. Heal 2, replenish. Hope. Reduce the cost of... Hope just left. Reduce the cost of target card 1. Draw 1 card. Rotten Toothpick. Deal 2 damage. Add 1 vulnerable to target. Consume. I actually need to go to Paperweight. Thanks for stopping by. Everyone swinging by and disappearing. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. I'm sorry that the video is running like shit. I'm actually hoping after this, when I go to work this afternoon, I'm going to message the developer on Twitch Itch, and ask him like if he has any suggestions to get this to not run so chunky. I'd like to stream this. I'm enjoying this. I would maybe like to keep streaming this on a recurring basis. But if it's gonna look bad, I cannot. Temporary reduce the costs. Sure. Let's try that. I probably should have saved some energy for actual resting, because we're gonna bash and we're gonna hurt ourselves. Hopefully I don't regret that. Oh, 2 bashes in a row? You guys are killing me. Oh, the healing pool. Oh, thank God for that. Oh, it's on the other side of these dudes. No! I found that some stretching the right... Oh, it's for pizza dough. Stretching right... The thickness of the dough works out by itself, but dough is a little variable. Some days not so good. It's probably I'm buying the store-bought pre-made dough is probably not doing me any favors. I should probably just make dough. I have a Zojirushi bread maker that I don't typically use because I find it to be too dangerous. Like you wake up in the morning, you set it to timer automatically go off. So you start baking like 3:30, 4:30 in the morning, and like as soon as you wake up, you just smell like bread through the house. I'll just go and I'll eat all of it ravenously. It's a rough time. Temporarily reduce the cost of a target card by 1. Can I go negative? Fuck. Oh, we're in trouble. But yeah, I figure if I made my own dough, you can have like dough relaxers. There's other things that you can use. Oh. All right, let's try to do this. Deal 6 damage to all. So I got my toothpick back. Got this back. Substitute channel code Vito Jacopelli. Hoping I look forward to it. I'll try it out. Like my pizzas are basically like I don't know. Pizza's not my favorite food. I don't know what my favorite food is, by the way. My wife will probably say it's either tonkatsu, like pork schnitzel from Japan. It might be steak, but pizza's the food that I have the least amount of willpower over. So if we get like if I get a pizza, I do the math on it. Like it's stupid not to buy the biggest pizza because pi r squared, right? Like it becomes like, well, you have to get the biggest pizza, and then I'll eat the biggest fucking pizza. So when I'm making them at home, I get to scratch the pizza itch, but it's much smaller, right? And I can't eat any more than this. So that's why I'm really starting to get more into it. Not because I think I could do better pizza, but it's just like a health reason. So I can come up like. That's the size of the pizzas in the house. And it didn't cost me $18 for this pizza and then $20 for this pizza. And this pizza is literally 4 times bigger. And I just mentally can't justify it. So I'll have to check them out. Vito, is it Jacopelli? I know the Italian I is, it's a thing. All right. So we got 3. Left to right will do 6 to everyone. But it's not going to do, 6 isn't going to do any real good here. 12 for 1, obviously, and then make this one be even more. So now it's 14, and we got 2 roasts handy. That's 20. That's still not going to be good enough. This dude's going to kill us. We're going to die! Mom's so sad we're going to die. Or is he not going to attack us now? Oh, they're not going to attack? I don't know. Ask me why he's not attacking. I have no idea. Increase damage on all cards in hand by 2 and then exhaust. All right, so he's going to come attack us. They're both going to attack us. The hell? Anyone have any idea what the hell that was? That will be 8, 9. Oh, because we ate, so it went up. That becomes 9. All right, let's just do it, and maybe we'll survive. I don't know. So we're gonna do this. Force growth. Increase damage on all cards in hands by 2. Right? So now add 3 vulnerable to him. And then 9 damage to all. And then once asleep, so then 8 damage. Nope, doesn't matter. He's asleep. They're not going to hurt us because they're asleep. Toasty, eat, heal. Heal. Stab. Survive. 21 health. Just like that. Easy. 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 Super easy. When you open a lock, increase your health by 2. That seems pretty good. More truffles is good as well. Heal 1 health, replenish when you eat. Increase your card's healing by 1. I think we already have leftovers, so let's take the buff fingers. And then we can walk into here. Alright. So let's make our cocoa first. So we're going to get more max health. Evolve now. Evolving. Take a look at bitter medicine. Great. So we got that. Scavenge around in the dirt. Twisted toothpick. Twinkie. Take the Twinkie because we'd like more food. Heal and draw a card. What else can we do for 0? Bash, leftovers. Heal. And, alright, dig for weapons. Increase max health by 4. Because this is going to heal us when we walk into this pool here. We learned that already. So once we walk across that, we're in all the way. Thirsty Mace. Left to rot. Incinerate. Alright, we'll take the Thirsty Mace. Alright. Dig up a snack. The everlasting truffle, like, I need to get away from those. So let's go ahead and start doing some more damage. So we have so many of those everlasting truffles already. Alright, climb in here. Heal all the... Nice. All the way up. Bash the door open. We're almost at 100 health. I'm liking this run. Okay. Scavenger Blade is great. Flash, can we get food here at all? Deals 9 damage to all. So that'll take out these 2 dudes. Take these guys really low and get him really going, so. Alright, 14 damage. 8 damage. Just like that. End turn. Keep our flash kind of close to our chest. Increase the damage on all cards in hand by 2. Exhaust. Max health up. Toothpick this dude. That'll heal us. When your max health excess goes up to 13. Great. And then we'll eat Toasty. Toothpick. Stab him. And then Fruiting Limb. And they die. And we heal. Bandages. When you play this card, deal 10... No. Inspiring Pick. Unlock game whenever... Yeah. The Inspiring Pick sounds good. Alright. Because when we pick locks, that's going to also... We got that buff for that as well. So double buff. Alright, get rid of these fucking everlasting toasties. These are good, but we're starting to run a bit of a problem with them. They keep coming up, and just us giving a maximum health and not healing isn't great. So a Twinkie is good. Warm Mold, increase max health by 10, draw 1 card, consume. Damage 3 to all, persists for 3 uses. If fatal, make toasty spicy soup. We'll trade one of these for a Twinkie. And that's good enough for us. What we got here? Buff fingers. Dig up a snack with our truffle hunt. Gain 1 energy, draw 1 card. That could help us. 103. Let's just go and bash, I guess. That's all there is for it. We don't got a lockpick. I guess maybe we should dig for a weapon, see what we come up with. Flaccid Sword. Inspiration. Draw 2 cards. Increase target card's damage by 4 in the fertile growth. Sure. 106 health. The positive feedback loop for the health. I feel strongly about that. I feel like that's a good move. See, the everlasting son of a bitch is back. All right, so we could make the spicy truffle more. All right, so now it's 5. Now it's 7. So do 7 damage to everyone. And now we'll do 5 damage to this one. That'll give us a toasty. And now we'll eat our toasty. It'll give us a toothpick. Hit him with the toothpick. Gives us another toothpick. And then we'll straight ahead hit that dude with a toothpick. Hit that dude with a toothpick. All those toothpicks. And turn. Great. Great, 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 great. Eat this. Increases that to 15. 4 damage, 7 damage. And turn. Stab. Nope, no more energy left. Vibrating truffle. Draw, gain 1 energy, draw 1 card. So that's how we can get to 4. Never seem to get to 4. There he goes. Update 4. Wait a bit. Discard hand, shuffle, and then draw 4 cards. Gain 2 energy. Grab a card. Search sounds good. Search is good. Oh, we walk past the truffle dude. Oh, the pick is a pick pig. Interesting pick. Swap a pick for a skeleton key. No. The one pick we got is the one pick we got. Tweaky. Leftovers. Bitter medicine. Alright, we got all kind of shit to do. Okay, hold on. So, first things first, the thermos. Right? That's going to the 113. And then consume. And now we're going to get scavenge. And, purpose. Draw 1 card, gain 1 energy. That sounds nice. Bitter medicine. Increase our health by 4. Food. Consume. Draw a card. Truffle. Dig up. Spicy truffle. Spicy truffle. Spicy truffle. And then eat our rat jerky. Bash away. Into the blue caves. Right. I think this is where we died last time. Or if not, it would have been close to it. Like this dude would have been hard to deal with. Alright, 16. I guess they're gonna block. So we're trying to focus down the main dude. I'll just take one out at a time. Ooh. Alright. Increase the damage. Kill an enemy, heal up. And turn. I'm trying to keep this flash. I'm trying not to use this. Hornward. Okay, so we had that curse card before. Draw 1 card, get purpose. Stab does 12 now. Stab now does 16. Stab this dude fucking dead. Heal up a little. And turn. Deal 9 damage. Deal. Fucking reinforcements. Alright. Get rid of that card. Spicy truffle. 5, 5, 5. All the 5s. 5. And then 5. And then 5. And then consume. Consume. End. Alright, so we just got to focus on the main dude. I think that's really what's going to be important here more than anything else. Everlasting Truffle is just pushing this fucking scavenger blade all the way up. Live. Oh, another one. Fuck. When you play this card, deal 4 damage to yourself. Linger temporary. Fuck. Play the curse cards. Get rid of them, I guess. I don't know. I'm guessing here. Alright. Alright. Grab your loot. Take only 1. Frog juice. Consume target card. Consume. Deadly mold. Increase target's card damage by 10. Draw 1 card. Consume. Increase my health. Alright, we'll do the cards damage by 10. I guess we still got to fight all the rest of these dudes, right? That's surely going to be part and parcel. Heal with that. Probably should have done it in the other order, but that's fine. Alright. 8. 8. 17. Okay. Rolling Death. If the Rolling Death, it has too much to ramp up to it. It does sound good to get up to like 256 damage. But again, it takes a lot to get to that point. We'd like to eat. Eating food has been doing really good for us, so we're just going to keep eating. Search. Discard hand. Okay, so hold on. Let's save that for last. Get our cocoa. Consume our cocoa. Scavenge. Get all of our 0 cards out of the way, because we're always going to have a bash. Burning Rage. Adds 5 to your damage. Okay. Each time you deal damage, increase by 2. Sure. Let's do that one. Now let's search. Truffle Hunt. Buff Fingers. Rations. Gain 2 energy. Draw 1 card. You can only get up to 4 energy, I guess, huh? Cocoa. Keep the cocoa. Bitter medicine. Hold on to the inspiring pick. All right, what's our combat deck look like? I feel like we have these truffles are. There's a lot of stuff that's getting in the way here. We're not doing enough damage, so okay, I guess we'll go ahead and grab a weapon. Inspiration, draw 2 cards. Okay. Let's go the right way. Let's scavenge real quick. A second scavenger blade. Toothpick. Alright. Dun, 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 thirsty mace. Make the mace be 12. So we could kill those dudes 1, 2. Right? 1, 2. Alright, now we still got 2 more for the mace. I guess we'll just hit this dude for 12 and that's going to be as good as it's going to get. That's as good as it gets. So Thirsty Mace doing good work at times. Psychosis. Inspiration. Draw 2 cards. When you play this card, when you play any card, you take damage. Fine, fuck off. Take the damage. Increase our stab. 16 and 8. And turn. Simmering Rage. All right, that's a passive. Deal 7 plus 2 damage when you eat. Okay, so, well, all right. All right, now it's worth 22 damage. Who can we hit for 22? Well, I guess it doesn't matter. They're both, like, higher than that, so. Did we not attack him? The Grey Caps got you. What happened? Did we not get him with that? I'm going to have to go watch that replay. Into the darkness once more. How many tunnels was that? One step closer. Yeah, well, shit. Let's start to... Let me look at the time. We're going to start to wrap it up. That's about a good amount of the gameplay. Is there a way to get back to, like, the... There's not a way to get back to the thingy thing, right? All right, we'll just hop on out then. We'll quit out of it then. Oh, there it goes. Okay, cool. I was going to say, is there no possible way for us to get back to the title screen? I feel like that's a more professional way of handling it. I don't know. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. But that's certainly what it feels like to me. That screen is bright. That screen is bright. All right, yeah, that's Shroom and Gloom. Like I was saying multiple times, that's on itch.io if memory serves. It's not on Steam at the moment. I did not get it on Steam. You had to download it and install it, and it kind of runs on its own. Really fun, very cool, interesting deck builder. The first-person perspective thing obviously is a bit of a gimmick. You don't really need that, but I like it. The environment feels really cool. It feels like you're going into a cave and fighting real mushrooms. I recognize that it probably looked bad. It doesn't run that bad. I don't know why it's just doing that through, I don't know if it's OBS. I don't know if something with Unreal, or probably Unity. I don't know if it's wrong with the engine. I have no idea what it is. But it's not bad. Check it out. I'm definitely going to message the developer after this and just sort of like, hey, pick his brain. If you had this, because like, here's my stream. Look at this. It kind of ran like super choppy, and there's other games I've played, you can see it, that nothing else ran like that. Any thoughts, anything I should try to do? It did seem like it was still trying to run at like a crazy resolution, even though it was in a window, so maybe that was it the whole time. Hard to say, possibly impossible to say. But yeah, it's a really cool little game. I'm happy I played it. If I can figure out how to get it to run well, then I'm probably going to say that I'm going to keep streaming it. I'm super into it. At least I'm very, very interested in it. So yeah, that was Shroom and Gloom. As far as the rest of the day is concerned, it's Friday, right? It's Friday, so I don't stream on the weekends. I'll be back on Monday, same time. I don't remember what I had scheduled for Monday. I think I have it open, so we might be coming back this Monday. Maybe not. I definitely am going to get a hold of Paperweight. We've touched base on Discord. We have connected. The streams have crossed. We are commingling brain thoughts and ideas. Oh, we've just said hi to each other, right? Like we're on different schedules, but yeah, we'll figure out what we're gonna do as far as like a 2-person stream and some cooperative Isaac. I think that'll be fun. I think that'd be a nice place to take it. I do like Isaac. I am enjoying it. It's just like what I was saying yesterday. It's like I realized for some of these games, I just kind of run out of things to say about it. It's not that I don't like it, but it's just I don't have anything to contribute. But Paperweight's there to like impart new knowledge, and that'll make it be useful. Maybe I'm more likely to play it on a stream if he's around. I'm still doing the dailies and stuff on my own, but I'm bad at it. Like I don't get very far without the item descriptions. Like it's almost pointless for me. But we'll start to wrap up. We'll start to say thanks to people. Let's start by saying thank you very much to Mr. Central. Thank you for kicking down the door. Thank you for like kind of being, first one through the gate. First dude through the gate always gets bloodied, right? And that the phrasing, why is everything so bright? Look at the fucking shadow that's being cast on my mug. Holy shit. Thank you for being the first one through the gate. Sometimes it's thankless, but thank you for being here. Jed Levy, thank you for stopping by. Oh shit. And appreciate you. I know you got to work. You got Adult ass responsibilities just like me. Appreciate you swinging by. It means a lot. Not to say the least of Joker 88945. Thank you for stopping by as well. Gave you the VIP tag. I don't know if you noticed it or I don't know if you cared. But Paperweight, thank you for stopping by off the stream. Bringing over 5 people. Hope's Fate, Alex 24266. As always, Hope's Fate. Nice to see you, Alex. Thanks for stopping by. Make yourself comfortable if you ever decide you want to come by again. Anyone who likes Paperweight, they're good people in my book. So to everyone else who's watching, I'd like to thank you for watching. I appreciate when you watched. You didn't have to watch me play video games. You could play video games yourself. You could have watched something utterly unrelated to video games. You could have watched something like Metropolis, Fritz Lang's 1930 science fiction masterpiece. It's public domain. You could go find it anywhere. Beautiful movie. Really, really well, interesting shot. You see a lot of other science fiction movies in it. Like, I won't lie. There's a lot of the movies from like the 20s and 30s. They don't hold up awesome for a myriad of reasons. But it's still enjoyable to watch. You learn a little bit more about old films by watching new films by watching old films. So at least look through it. If you can't watch through all of it, it's a silent film. I get it, but look at it a little. It's a difference between you go through a museum. There's the Mona Lisa. You look at it and you can sit there and stare at it. You can analyze it. At least look at it. Look at it. I think you'll do it. But you didn't. You didn't watch Metropolis. You watched me play video games. I might never understand why, but I appreciate you doing it nonetheless. To everyone who isn't watching me, I'd like to thank you for not watching me, because I appreciate when people leave me the fuck alone. We have plenty of people to go raid, so let's find a raid. Someone who's probably paying the blinding of Isaac, the blinding of Isaac. Possibly. Sklump is here. We've rated him before. He's playing Taiko no Tatsujin. I believe that is. It looks like Taiko no Tatsujin, so he looks like he's playing drumming. Sarah Doniax, we've rated her before. I have no idea what she's playing. Subnautica. An Origin Story, we've rated them before. Anyone who we haven't visited before. Justin Wong is actually streaming. Justin Wong doesn't need my help. Let's stop by Sklump. We'll go see Sklump. And on that note, I hope everyone, wrap up the VOD, I hope everyone has a good day. Peace out and deuces. Have a good weekend. Be safe. See you out there. Have a good night. Bye.